Indian magician Sanjeev Vinodh not only amazes everyone with his magic acts, but also entertains his audience with his fascinating storytelling. In this video, we will be witnessing an amazing magic act by Sanjeev Vinodh, and we'll also learn the secret behind this magic. If you enjoy the video, be sure to support it by liking it. For this act, magician Sanjeev Vinodh takes the stage and mentions that being a student of linguistics, he has always had an affinity for silent words. Examples include words like island, where S is silent, Y, where WH is silent, and among all of these, Sanjeev Vinodh's personal favorite is the word Q, where everything is silent except for the letter Q. Therefore, in this act, he wants to pay tribute to the word Q. If you read it in full, it is Kwewe. Now, Sanjeev asks the judge of the show, Teller, to choose one suit from the 4 suits of playing cards, club, heart, spade, and diamond.
First, let's create a playing card. Teller, you get to pick the suit. Would you like clubs, hearts, spades, or diamonds?
Teller chooses spades. After that, Sanjeev asks the other judge, Pen, to choose one card from the 13 cards of a suit ranging from ace to king. Pen chooses the jack.
Jack.
Combining both choices, it results in the jack of spades. Sanjeev then takes out a special card deck, where each card has a word written behind it, specifically a word with silent letters. Additionally, in each word, the silent letters are underlined. Sanjeev spreads this deck on the table and states that one of the cards has the word Q written on it. He searches and eventually finds the card with the word Q, which he takes into his hand. When magician Sanjeev Vinodh reveals the face of this card, it turns out to be the Jack of Spades, the same card that Judge Pen and Teller collectively chose at the beginning. Magic doesn't end here. Now, Sanjeev explains that, just like in the word Q, where only the letter key is pronounced, and the rest are silent, similarly, in this deck, except the Jack of Spades card with the word Q written on it, all the other cards in the deck is silent. And when Sanjeev turns over the remaining cards, indeed, all the other cards are blank. But how? How is it that the word Q is written behind the chosen card out of the 52 cards in the deck? And how are all the other cards blank? Now, we are about to unravel the secret behind this astonishing magic. Before we delve into the mystery behind this incredible magic performed by magician Sanjeev Vinodh, if you enjoyed this marvelous trick, be sure to like the video, and for more magic reveals like this, subscribe to the channel. Let's now discover the secret behind this magic. In this act, the magician first takes the stage and begins the act with his storytelling. Sanjeev engages Pen and Teller in choosing a suit and a number, creating a card, which turns out to be the Jack of Spades. Now, Sanjeev takes a card deck from the left pocket of his pants and shows everyone that behind each card, there is a word with some silent letters. If you observe closely, you'll notice that Sanjeev has a card deck placed in both of his pockets. Similarly, in both pockets of his jacket, there is already a deck present. Actually, Sanjeev has a total of 4 decks in different pockets, and the entire magic depends on these decks. The cards within these 4 decks are arranged in the following manner. Each deck contains 39 blank cards, and the remaining 13 cards in each deck belong to a different suit. For example, in the first deck, there are 39 blank cards and the remaining 13 cards are clubs. Similarly, in the second deck, there are 39 blank cards and the remaining 13 cards are diamonds. Likewise, in the third deck, there are 39 blank cards and the remaining 13 cards are hearts. In the fourth deck, there are also 39 blank cards, and the remaining 13 cards are spades. Behind each of these blank cards, random words are written, and behind each of the 13 real cards, the word Q is written. Now, when Pen and Teller collaboratively create the card, it turns out to be the Jack of Spades. As soon as Sanjeev becomes aware of this, he cleverly takes out the deck from the left pocket of his pants, which contains 39 blank cards and 13 spades cards. Subsequently, while showing the words written behind the cards to the audience, Sanjeev astutely slides the Jack of Spades card anywhere between 39 blank cards. After doing this, the deck that Sanjeev holds in his hand now looks something like this. Sanjeev squares up the deck, but if we zoom in, you can notice a cut. In reality, while squaring up the deck, Sanjeev cleverly uses his pinky finger to separate the remaining 12 cards with spades from the upper portion and the 40 blank cards from the lower portion. Then, if you observe closely, right after this move, he pretends to adjust his jacket. In reality, during this act, Sanjeev discreetly leaves all the 12 spades cards from the upper portion of the deck in a secret pocket inside his jacket. After this move, the deck left in Sanjeev's hand is now like this. In this deck, all the cards are blank, except for the Jack of Spades placed somewhere in the middle. Sanjeev then spreads the cards on the table, locating the card with the word Q written behind it, and when he reveals the face of this card, everyone is surprised. But now, you know the secret behind it. Also, now you know how the rest of the cards turn out to be blank. In this way, Sanjeev Vinodh, through his incredible magic act, leaves everyone pondering how such a feat is possible. And now you have the answer. We work hard to bring you these magic reveals, so please make sure to like the video. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to receive notifications for all upcoming videos.